Good evening. In a world teetering on the edge of chaos, one nation has once again stepped onto the global stage, not with weapons, but with words. Tonight, I want to take you inside the high-stakes drama of how Qatar, a tiny Gulf state, helped broker a ceasefire between two bitter rivals, Iran and Israel. It all began just days ago. Tensions were rising in the Middle East, missiles lit up the sky. An Iranian strike on a U.S. airbase in Qatar had the world holding its breath, bracing for the worst. The United States, determined to prevent yet another war, reached out to Israel and persuaded them to consider a ceasefire. But who could talk to Iran? That's where Qatar stepped in. Picture this. Behind closed doors, Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani picks up the phone. On the other end, Iranian officials. The stakes? Nothing less than the peace of an entire region. After hours of tense negotiation, a breakthrough emerges. Iran agrees to the U.S. ceasefire proposal. Suddenly, the guns go quiet, at least for now. But here's the thing, this isn't Qatar's first rodeo. If you remember the U.S. Taliban peace talks that ended America's longest war, that happened in Doha, those delicate prisoner exchanges in the Russia-Ukraine conflict, Qatar, again, playing the middleman. Hostage releases between Israel and Hamas? You guessed it, Qatar's quiet diplomacy at work. So why is Qatar trusted? It isn't just about oil wealth or flashy skyscrapers. Qatar has carved out a unique spot on the world stage by being neutral, reliable, and willing to talk to everyone, even the players the rest of the world shuns. It hosts the largest U.S. military base in the region, but when it comes to foreign policy, it charts its own course. When the world needs a deal, whether it's a ceasefire, a hostage release, or a peace agreement, it calls Doha. And tonight, as the guns fall silent in the Middle East, I'm reminded that sometimes the most powerful weapon isn't a missile or a tank. It's the art of mediation. It's the quiet conversation behind closed doors. And more often than not, that conversation starts in Qatar. This is history unfolding right before our eyes.